Happy Sunday, Bubbly Bears. It's another week. I pray you've had a great weekend. This week, this video is going to talk about addition and subtraction. When I say add, you say what? Putting things together. When I say subtract, you say what? Taking things away. So boys and girls, listen, I'm going to give you a few story problems and I want you to work them out. I want you to upload your answers so I can see how smart you really are. One day, Mr. Brown came home from the grocery store and he had 10 packs of blueberries. You know, blueberries are my favorite fruit. He had 10 packs of blueberries for Mrs. Brown. Mrs. Brown was so delighted, she ate 2 packs of blueberries right away. So how many packs of blueberry does Mrs. Brown have left? Again, Mr. Brown brought home 10 packs of blueberries. Mrs. Brown ate 2 packs already. How many does she have left? Remember, think about what the problem is asking you. Draw it out. Then write that mathematical equation for that problem. Problem number 2. Mrs. Wynn came to our classroom and she gave us 8 bags of gummy bears. A little while later, Mr. Perkins joined the class and he said, "Here's a bag of gummy bears for you." So how many bags of gummy bears do we have now? Again, Mrs. Wynn came to the class. She gave us 8 bags of gummy bears and Mr. Perkins was so nice enough to give us 1 more bag. So how many bags do we have now? That's problem number 2. The last problem, I want you to think really hard. Mr. Aarons was walking down the hall and he said, "Mrs. Brown, I have these bear pencils I want you to have." So he gave us 12 bear pencils. Well, then Mrs. Smith comes behind him and she says, "Mrs. Brown, I found 8 pencils with bears on it and I thought you would like to have." So now, Mr. Aarons gave us 12 pencils. Mrs. Smith gave us 8. How many pencils do we have all together? Problem number 3. The last problem, Bubbly Bears, I want you to create. Create your own math problem using addition or subtraction. Tell it and then have someone to solve it. Happy math, happy week. Love and miss you more. Take care. Goodbye.